Oh, that's nice. Okay. Bird. Lemon water. I think this way is not full. Glorious EX. Yeah, that's a lemon trap. Yeah. I dragged them all to Final Destination. Got him. There, crystals. Let's go. Our truffles. How's Expedition 33 been?
So far, so good. I actually made this comparison based off of the skills I've been finding and like what I've been getting told about for the game. Since you played this game, you might actually agree with this. I'm finding that the team building is actually kind of close to Monster Sanctuary.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, where like basically everything is viable, go wild.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, characters do lean towards something. It's not like it's like a really hard lean or like a strong lean.
I mean, so do the monsters in Sanctuary, right?
Yeah.
It's just like if you want, if something sounds like it could be a build, you could probably build it. Go for it; it'll work. Like that.
Yeah.
That's the sort of vibe I'm getting.
Basically, yeah. I do
So
also
it's been
like
fun.
the badge system. Like, it's just badge systems are nice.
Right? Yeah.
But that healed me.
Yeah, don't they always heal you, but the yellow ones have a
don't
shop
know.
attached, or is it the other way around, where they all have shops, but only the yellow ones heal you? I don't remember.
Blade Rex. That's not a T-Rex.
Yeah. Yeah, kick it.
I thought he was supposed to be like quite strong.
Well, to be fair, he dodged the attack where Sora didn't.
Yeah, like
And then he just
he's
fucking
got a lot of skill.
kneed that dragon in the face.
You gotta be kidding. Any kind of martial art, but it's so powerful. It's amazing, yeah, but he's not nearly enough. You throw punches till I find a weak point. Won't be able to do anything with your bare hands. Leave it to us. Well,
Oh, you didn't bring Sora. Use your drive now so it has time to refill mid-fight.
right.
If it even needs to refill after the amount of damage you're about to do it.
Just completely chunked him. Wow.
And you still have your other EX skill too that you can throw out right now. The yellow hexagon. Yeah, the extra. Yeah. Like, it's a boss fight. Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, I keep just forgetting because there's like 3 different things, and like each of them have like a different button combo.
True. Yeah, true.
And it's
Like,
like,
look at that. He's almost dead now.
it's like I have the little electric bolt icon, and then they have like the 2 charge icons.
You got the red
and then
circles,
they have the
and you
whole
got the X
meter.
drive bar. I know. It's a lot.
It's just,
But when you use it
so
all,
a little silly.
bosses fights are suddenly no problem.
wrong. Something more than what you deserve. What?
I don't know. That might be a weird translation too.
It probably meant more like it got what was coming to it.
Yeah, probably.
That's like a closer translation, but it also is kind of like a bit of a non sequitur to what was going on. He should have said that first.
Yeah.
We're returning back to the real world. Hey, what do you mean we're back? Question. Oh, isn't this like... Where do we get over here? Get caught up. It's not uncommon. I'm glad we didn't end up in the ground or in the water there.
Yeah.
Also, he just literally teleports out of nowhere.
Nah, he was just over there.
Those monsters? You guys seem to know what's going on. You have questions, but... Are you... that shit?
What do you mean? He's got to get neuralized.
How are you doing?
ただ俺は秋広や他のメンバーに一体何ブレイズを束ねていた元リーダーの一人としてな。
やっぱりそうだ。ま、状況を考えたら予測はしてたけど。
いいでしょう。必要最低限にはなりますが。
異界か、それに怪異か。
いきなりは
It can't be that hard to believe he was in there.
He was in there. Yeah.
あの世界を目撃した
What
ら
do you mean?
ある程度
Take him in with
実感
us
できる
and
ん
let
じゃ
him
ない
see for himself. He was literally just there. Plot holes.
今回気になるとしたら、あの秋広ってやつが自分で異界化を起こしたこと
Also referencing that we were literally just there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's that is a bit
Your
weird.
guy is caused to manifest. If
可
possible.
能性はゼロじゃないわ。
What do you mean? Is
Possibilities.
it possible? You just saw it.
It just happened. What do you? Yeah.
ごく稀に異界に迷い込んだ人間がある種の力を
The
手に
people
入
that
れ
enter the
ることがあ
eclipse
る。
will obtain some kind of
それら
power.
は大抵の場合、異界の力に見入られて自らの
The power
破滅
corrupts
を招くケースが多い。ブレイズリーダー、乾明弘。おそらく彼も例外じゃないわ。
Where'd you get those?
そいつは
No, she probably took him from one of the other guys while she was doing the
あ
investigation.
いつが噛み砕いた
Yeah.
オレンジ色のタブレット。
It's the Blaze tablets. Look at them. They got hot rod symbols
I
on them.
mean, I am
ブレイ
looking
ズが
at
暴
them.
力事件を起こしたいくつかの現場で見つけたものよ。
They just were found scattered around when
Also,
Blaze went all
異
right.
界に関わる何らかの危険な素材を調合した異界ドラッグとでも言うべきものでしょう。
Call it the Eclipse drug.
異界ドラッグ。
ち、関わってるどころか真っ黒だったわけか。
Please, the Eclipse connected. It's actually. What do you mean? Like, been the cause of like everything so far.
Yeah.
それだけ分かれば十分だ。
All I needed to know.
待ってくれ。
この上、
Finding
何
getting
か変わる
involved?
つもりですか。
I mean, to be fair, he was
昔
kind
の
of
仲間が
involved in
得体の知れない
in this from the
ドラッ
start.
グなんてに関わ
Yeah.
っている。
All of my old friends are getting caught up in
そ
some.
んな
bullshit.
話を聞いてケツまくったらあいつに顔向けできねえからな。
I turned my back on them after.
それっ
Yeah, I
て
could face it.
教えてくれて助かった。お前らもあんまり無茶はするんじゃねえぞ。
I'll repay you someday. Don't do anything stupid, okay? It's that like they're both like students of a master, but like his side and the guy with the side
体育
after.
会系極まれりっていうか。
I actually think it's his lieutenant that he's referring to.
It still just doesn't make sense that he was the leader.
Meh.
でも、ちょっと気持ちはわかるかも。
Kind of, I sort of understand how he feels though.
私たちでなんとか力になれないんでしょうか。
Wonder if there's anything we could do to help.
どうやらいろいろとこだわってるものがあるみたいだ。
It sounds like he wants to take care of things.
俺たちは俺たちで今は動くしかねえだろ。
We have to do our things our way.
ええ。かなり状況も整理できたわ。
We've got. I've just got a handle on the situation for the most
明
part.
日はブレイズの動向も含めて今後の方針を固めましょう。
Let's decide. We met up at you. Scour the net. Why would we need to scour the net? Can't he just like do that real fast?
Yeah, but he's got at least 4 computers, so you know we can all just stare at him using one computer. Yep.
Also, I like how he just has like one keyboard and one big board.
I mean, you don't also have second keyboard for doing stuff. He's also got 2 keyboards over there on the right, along with at least 1 laptop, probably 2.
That looks like sort of like tablet thingy.
Maybe a tablet. And then at least 5 other towers back there. And I've seen the left side of his desk. He's got at least another keyboard, a couple towers under the desk, and then some more monitors on the left.
Don't learn anything heavy.
Look, there's more monitors up on the top shelf too. At least 4.
Oh, don't do anything illegal.
That's a lot of stuff.
Information on Blaze. Yeah, see, I told you, like some other guy. Photograph, could it be? Looks like it was uploaded to blog by Farmer Blaze. Thinking it was a pain in the ass. Just before rumors to disband. What chance? Looks like he was the enforcer. He respected the 2 leaders. I see.
昔の仲間が得体の知れないドラッグなんぞに関わっている。
A crew getting caught up in some weird unknown drug crap.
そんな話を聞いてケツまくったら、あいつに顔向けできねえからな。
Put on my back, yep. I want to hear more from someone who is affiliated with the group. Can you take anything else about the Cosman guy? It takes some time to track him down. Next time on the agenda. Find out where in Eclipse. Where in the Eclipse? Okay. That's another thing that's bothering me is like the Eclipse seems to be both this big single entity and a bunch of other like subdimensional.
Well, it's more like the Eclipse is like a dimension, and then the Eclipse's the gates lead to like subsections.
Yeah, but like she's like where in the
like
Eclipse
if you could somehow
like it's
well
actively
yeah so
one
so like
thing.
if you could somehow I think that what they mean essentially is looking for the gate, the entrance to the area where this is happening.
Yeah.
There are real world coordinates that correspond, is what I'm getting at.
I understand what they're attempting.
It just
and what
sounds
you're
weird
saying.
because
It
we
just
haven't done anything like that yet.
It just sounds weird because so far it's only been referenced as like these little things, like the little gates, and not as like a big thing, and nor has it been like talked about as like a singular entity, other than like it's all generally called the.
Yeah.
It's just like a little bit of it's a little bit jarring to have it be like now it's like a thing that you specifically in general, and not like let's find the area that they have their gate in. Like it was just I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. Could you ask something else? Need to do something about the. How about the police? What was that? But that's something we did. Yakuza. More info about Blaze. Involved in something else last night? what happened. I got hot. A couple of people will be in the hospital for a month. Still. Yeah, I think it's beyond just getting. Anyone who had the brain sees the String King has no chance of hell going up against. Unless they have like superpower drug stuff. Yeah. Don't forget the current leader Blaze has the ability to send people into the. It's gonna be far more serious than just. Gonna be taking on. Is quick question. Like is like Xanadu all related to like this stuff, or is it like an East thing?
The other Xanadu game I've played sure isn't.
Sure it's not? Okay. I want to go check out some things first. Wouldn't that be a little dangerous, especially by yourself? Yep. And slow us get going then. You guys do that. I'll see about what else I can find out about Blaze activities.
For anyone curious about what I'm referring to there, the other Xanadu game that is available on Steam is Xanadu Next, which is way more connected to the Dragon Slayer series than this game, even though they bear the same name.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, I can see this specific, like, world building being able to make a much larger, like, network of games.
Hey, that's why there's going to be a second game at some point. They've announced or teased it.
Everyone seems to be real on edge. It's usually more crowded and relaxed than on weekends. Let's take a look around. Yeah.
Oh, and now that you've seen the character... By the way, the first time we talked about this, we hadn't seen the character yet. Yeah. But the promotional stuff has a brief clip of, do you remember the character that showed up right before Ko got his weapon?
Oh. Huh. Not
It
quite.
uses them.
Yeah. I see. What I mean by like a much more connected larger thing is also we're gonna do a little bit of fishing.
Oh, we're fishing. Let's go.
Is specifically I could see like an open world game being made, but what I mean by open world is I want to have like a Falcom spin on open world. I don't mean like an Ubisoft.
I mean, they've made
empty.
Falcom has done MMOs before.
Have they?
Yeah, there was an East 6 MMO.
Oh,
I believe it was.
East is not an IP I would see as like a kind of game.
I mean, they did it.
Something like,
from what I understand, it was fine. It just never came to the West.
What would be cool is if you had like an MMO like Guild Wars, but it was based off of trails. So like you would pick like a starting faction or something, and it would be like one of the like kingdoms or empires, and then you would do like the quest lines, and then you would have like interactive stuff between the kingdom. And then periodically you would have like meta events that would be like, oh no, let's fight over this mine or something, and then I don't know. It would be kind of neat because like Guild Wars has that sort of like meta back and forth where it's like technically there's like a canon, but you could also like have like the meta event in a map technically fail, and so I don't know. Or you could do like the Guild v Guild or World v World stuff, and it would just be like the kingdom, and it's like, oh man, you're playing on how am I forgetting Empire? The just the Empire.
I mean, you could just refer to it as the Empire. There's only one that we know of.
Yeah, it's just like the Empire, and it's like, oh, so you have like more tanks than this other faction, or you could be playing on the side of liberal, and so you have like singular advanced tech stuff because of the
if you had suggested this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would have been like, I have no idea what you're talking about. How do you turn a turn-based thing into an MMO? But there have been 3 games now with real-time combat. So
I mean, not that like you couldn't turn a turn-based thing into an MMO, you would just like it would take a lot of balancing, and they don't have like a lot of experience like that.
Yeah,
but
it
like
would.
you said, they're starting to do that more. But I mean, it's not like you couldn't do a turn-based MMO. It's just really awkward. Yeah. I mean, the closest thing I would think of would be probably like it would have looked along the lines of like Ragnarok or something, where you have like a pseudo grid-based layout with like area effects that you could do, and then they all kind of it's technically a turn, but it's more like a tick-based environment, like RuneScape.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't played RuneScape in 20 years, but yeah.
Basically, the server runs at a singular like hertz, like a tick rate, and so like when you input your commands, they happen on that tick instead of when you press it. It happens on the next closest tick.
Okay, so you're queuing your commands rather than
kind of queuing.
Send them out and they go.
It's like it's more like ATP, I guess. Where like
okay, yeah, I guess that is a. I guess that's more accurate. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's like reverse ATB, right?
Sort of. It's like it's a similar concept. Where
I got you.
Something like that. That could be like a easier way to turn something turn-based into real time.
Or they could, or that's why East was the series they made an MMO out of first, since real time is just easier to do that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Just interesting ideas. But I would like to see an MMO of some kind led by Falcom, because they just make good stuff.
I mean, hold on. Who did the East 6 MMO? Wait, why is it still on Google Play? Are you telling me it's still active?
I think it might still be active. Although I think it's on mobile.
Yeah, it's on mobile.
I think I saw somewhere that was like ramping down. Like it was like on its way out.
Well, the last update was 2 years ago. So
but anyway, it could have a revival.
Okay, Restar Games. So yeah, it wasn't Falcom developed, but of course it's their license, so
it's their license.
They have say in it. So there's that, but there's actually 3. Yeah, three online games.
Yeah, it would be cool because they have such an expansive world building for the Trail series that they could, I think, pull it off. It's like
Wait, what?
It's like how we would probably I say we probably don't anymore. We would probably wish that Pokemon made an MMO, but at this point we really don't. Like
Fun fact, they almost made one.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't.
I think it would have worked out though.
Maybe.
It would have been super weird because it involved connecting a GBA to your computer.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
If
but
I'm remembering the video correctly.
Feels like what they would do.
Yeah. No, see. It's fine.
Yeah. But now that they have Pokemon Home, they might be able to actually pull that off. But I would still rather they don't, because I don't like them right now, and I feel like they would just completely ham-fist it, and it would just be trash. Oh well. But yeah, just like a interconnected world where you pick a faction, and then you could do quests in the faction, or you could pick something neutral like being a bracer, and then you can kind of go around and do different things, or choose what to be a part of at certain times throughout the quote unquote campaign quest line. It'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
I haven't really lost even that much. Just